Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
Welcome to Mod Time with Tony. We got a special video today. So a cool new mod that came out. I want to kind of show it off. Let's get right to it. Let's go to the game. This is going to be showing off the pivots, Lindsay, or the pivots Somatic by Lindsay. Hispano modding has put these out. You see we got them here. 4 different sections, 4 types. 1 section, 2 section, 3 section, and 4 section. A lot of people want pivots in the game. Here you have them. They are a little complicated, so I'm going to do my best to walk you through how to do it. So let's get to it. Going back to the game, we have bought field across from the shop here. Now, these do run in a spot, so you need to know where you're putting them and how to put them. Now, there are 3 required mods for these. Store deliveries, disable turn-off motor, and mobile workshop. And we'll get to that why. So, you would want to go, let's just fly up here. Turn that back on. So if you wanted to get the middle field, as you can see, I've kind of tested around and tried this. You want to know where you're putting this. Now it's pretty helpful, but you need to know. So if you go back out, go to here, construction, decoration, others, click on the pivots. Now you can see here, you're not gonna be able to see much, but this has every size that he has out there. It's kind of hard to see because it goes, but this is where you would place it. This is going to tell you where it's going to go and where your field sizes are. Wherever that red is where it's going to spray. So say for our small one, that's where that is. So let's put it back where we had it. So we'll place it right there. And that's going to stay. That's not going anywhere. That's going to tell you where to place this. So if we drop down out of flight mode, this is on the map, but don't you worry. So the reason store delivery comes in, you want to put your store delivery right on that green spot. It's not the easiest. It's really not. Again, so you keep dropping out of there. It's not the easiest. Put our store deliveries there. We go to the shop. They are under crop protection. And you see you got the 4 different versions here. We're just going to do the small one because it's going to be easier. Elm Creek's not that big. So you have options. Field help, creation guides, large size, normal size. Now we don't really need that right now because we have it. But we'll get back to that. Your configurations are full turn, 3/4, half, and a 1/4 turn. So we're just going to put it on a half a turn for now. We buy it. 45,800. Yes. And if we come back, it is, I mean, it's close to where we put it. That's the other part. It's not exactly, well, it's not exact. So if we fly up, again, we still got this big red thing. How do we get rid of that? We hit the P. We go to construction. Demolish, and you want to hit the green thing here. And that goes bye-bye. Now you just have the one from there. So if you wanted to landscape your field, you know, put your grass in, you know where to do it now. You want to put a field down there, that's where you would put it. Gives you the lines so you know where your field is going to be. That's what it's going to fertilize. Anything inside that red. Alright, so how do we operate this? Let's go back down again. This is a vehicle. You do want to make sure you have your automatic engine start to off, because that is important. That comes with the disable turn-off motor as well. That helps. So we have to fill this thing. Now it comes with diesel, but it is a vehicle, so we hop in, and we're just going to fill it this way, the cheaty way. But if you brought a tanker over, that works. If you bring a pallet over here, you hop in as a vehicle and hit the normal fill, because this is a vehicle. So you see we got it filled. And right now we have start engine. So we start it up. It is a little shaky with the camera inside. I will give it that. And you see here we got buttons for right rotation. Right now it's only going to say right rotation because, as you can see, it's only going to go where that red area is. It's not going to go left. But when it gets farther, it will go left. So we start it, turn it on, and we hit right rotation. Now I suggest, again, hopping out because inside there is not the greatest. Then you are spraying. I mean, you're overspraying a little there, but you're spraying what's inside that red. Now, I'm leaving that red on for a reason right now. Now, the only thing is, it's got a half turn. It's fairly slow. It's not using a ton of FERT, but it is fairly slow. See, we've only used 14 liters of FERT so far on that section, so it's not a ton. But it will go. The only other thing is that, from my testing, and I don't know if I was doing it wrong, you let me know in the comments if you use these, is that when it gets to the end here, it will keep spraying. So you need to keep an eye on it. It will not shut off automatically. You got turn off motor on. You know, that mod is going to keep it from shutting off. Your automatic engine start's going to keep it from shutting off, so it's not going to stop. So unless you want to just waste a bunch of FERT, keep an eye on it. So how do we get rid of this? That is where the mobile workshop comes in. It is kind of hard to find, but if you see there now, I'm saying it got an option for open vehicle options, Lindsay 1 section. So I press N. I customize. I take off that. Customize, yes, for 0. And that one goes away. Now, every time you customize it, stuff, you know, shuts off. So we got to restart it. But that's how you would get rid of the red spots. Now, your field's just going to be here. That red area is just to tell you where to plow a field, where to create a field. Again, this is only the one section. We have the other sections. $69 meters, 124 meters, 180 meters, and a whopping 236 meters, which is pretty big. It's not even easy to show on this map. It's pretty big. But you're basically creating a pivot system. It looks amazing. Hispano's done an amazing job on this. I mean, the sprays look great. All of that looks great. The wheel motions, the pivot motions. You can see we've used 50 liters of FERT so far on that little turn. So it's an interesting mod. I know a lot of people want to sim for realism. You can put herbicide in there as well. You can see our little test area there. But like I said, when it gets to the end, it will not shut off. That is a feature, not a bug. So that when you go away from this, it keeps working. So you're going to have to keep an eye on it. So it's a little fiddly with the placement. You have to know kind of where you want to place it. Get that red barrier down so you know how to create your fields. And then have the other mod so it keeps running while you're away. But I think it's really cool. A lot of people are going to want to use these for realism. These are all over the place. And again, I think Hispano's done a fantastic job. I will put the links to the required mods and this mod in the description. If you have any questions, if you've tried it out yourself and found something different than I did, put it down in the comments. If you like these videos, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It really helps out. But until next time, that is...
Tony's Mod Time, it's Mod Time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod Time!